Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So a while back I did a little video called Hello YouTube, and to me that video just stunk. It was horrible. I didn't really give you guys a really good indication about who I was, so I thought I would do a little get ready with me and talk about who I am and what I do with makeup today. I'm literally just messing around. I actually got this new palette yesterday from ColourPop. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. It's been out for a little while, but it caught my attention. I don't know, reds and deep burgundies always seem to catch my attention whenever I do makeup. Even browns tend to catch my makeup. This is horrible already. This is probably why nobody watches my videos, because I am this boring. So, as I said before on one of my videos, the really bad video I did, I was talking about how I wanted to introduce you guys to myself, and I feel like that last video was just like horrible. I didn't give you guys like any indication about who I am, what I do, and what I want this channel to be like. I kind of just sat there and I babbled like a freaking idiot. Oh my god. Like honestly, after I posted that video, I was like, I need to go in a corner and just cry myself to sleep, because that video was just like horrid and just plain awful. And that's not what I want to give you guys. I want to give you guys good videos that you actually want to watch, and not be bored to death, because I know I can be boring sometimes. I really can. I'm a very boring person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually a really fun person. I'm very shy in the beginning, and I'm realizing that I need to just come on here and talk to you guys like you're my best friend. Like you're my best friend Melissa, or my best friend Jax, who I love dearly. They are my best friends, including Pretty. They always just keep my head, out of the clouds. They like to pop every balloon that I send up with a little needle. Every time. Never fails. So I am a single mom of a 2-year-old boy. I love him to death, but it drives me nuts. He is the sweetest little guy ever. If you guys actually go onto my Instagram, you will see some pictures of him on there. I'll leave the name down in the description box, I guess, because I haven't quite figured out how to make little things pop up here. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. Also, if you guys have ideas for videos that you want to see, anything in particular, just let me know and leave them in the comment box, and I'll try and read them. I'm always up for trying new things, even if I'm gonna suck at them. I am addicted to makeup like crazy. It's a problem. I don't have as much makeup as a lot of beauty gurus do, or other makeup artists do, but I do have my own little collection. The vault, if you will. Everything goes in the vault. I love the vault. I'm also single. I go on dates, but I'm not really ready for a relationship at this point in my life. You know what I mean? Like, my son comes first in my career as a YouTuber that I really, really want needs to come first. I do love to go on dates though. I like the idea of getting all dolled up and dressed up and putting on makeup and just going out about the town and, showing myself off. If that sounds horrible, then sorry, but not sorry. I am 26 years old. I'm a photographer, and I do all types of photography. Animal photography. There are so many like categories for photography that it's not even funny. Like, literally think of something and you can do it. But I even do art shows where I take my own pieces of art that what is this? What is happening? Boing. Boing. It just wants to pop out there. Okay. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. It's okay. So, but if there is one thing in life that I've learned, it's hard work pays off. That was like really random. Like why did I just start talking about? That's what I'm talking about. I do really random stuff sometimes, but that's me in general. I'm a very random person. If I start going on another topic, please excuse me, because I think it's I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a trigger. I think it's a nervous trigger where I just start talking about random stuff because I'm a crazy person, as you guys can see. I'm just out there. I don't even know anymore. I was thinking about doing a video with my son to let him try and do my makeup, even though he's only like 2 years old. If you guys want to see that, then give this video a thumbs up, because I think that would be interesting to see how that works out. And even if you don't give a thumbs up, I'm probably going to do it anyway, just for my own amusement, just to see how that turns out, in all honesty. My favorite color is black. So if you guys see me like wear like a lot of black shirts on this channel, that would be why. I prefer myself in dark colors. If I put on really bright colors, I just look like a giant, like for example, I was wearing this pink shirt a couple of days ago. I look like a giant pink marshmallow, okay? Just one giant pink fluffy marshmallow. Like, what was I doing? Bright colors just don't ever work for me. I don't think they ever will. It just doesn't work. Okay. I want to wear bright colors. I really do. But unfortunately, bright colors and me we're not friends. We're not gonna be friends. You and me, we could be friends. I don't know who you are, and if you're even watching this, but we can be friends. Some of the YouTubers I watch, like obviously like Jeffree Star, who is a big inspiration with me, along with like Nikki Tutorials and Patrick Star. They just like, there's dust particles everywhere. They just inspire me all around. And you know what's funny is I actually hesitated doing a YouTube channel for the longest time because I was looking for everybody's approval on it. Like, I have friends who, you know, they wouldn't consider this like a real job, but in all honesty, between all the editing you do and all everything that you have to do to make the video into a video is definitely considered work. All the editing, all the uploading, all the idea making, it's job. It's a work. A lot of people don't think it is, but it is. The more I get into the YouTube world, the more I'm realizing how much of a career it actually is. If you guys, there's one girl I follow, she's not, I already forgot her name, Gemma something, I think she's British or English, and she's very, very gorgeous, and I watch her all the time. I guess she's considered like a blogger, and I love to watch her, but even she was talking about how she was so hesitant on becoming a YouTuber because, you know, people don't consider this a job, and it is. Doing makeup is a job. If you go to Ulta or Sephora to get your makeup done, that you're getting, y'all know where I'm going with this. This is what I'm talking about. Where oh, I'm going off topic again, I feel like. But excuse my double chin, you see that? Freaking SpongeBob. Someone's gonna watch this and be like, I am insane. I need to go to therapy. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna look at this and be like, she's crazy. But she was, I think it's Gemma Lewis. You know what? I'm about to look her up. That's it. It's driving me nuts already that I can't remember what her name is. She is gorgeous, though. Oh, I'm right. Gemma Lewis. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of her. I'm sure a couple of you already follow her, but there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? Like, look how pretty she is. I wish I was that thin. I really do, because the outfits I could fit in. I do go to the gym. It's funny, but when you're a single mom, it's like you really have to put the time and the effort into going to the gym if you want a bod like that. And sometimes I'm just too tired. I'm just too tired between the cleaning and the cooking and the laundry and the doing this. Going to the gym is almost not my top priority at that point. We're gonna cut that crease like a knife. Ooh. Oh my. See if I do that right. I'm so excited. I'm excited for this next part, and I'm explaining why. I love being able to cover up my own face. Does that make sense? With the foundation and all that. I love doing all that, but this for me is the fun part where I get to just dip into all of the pretty colors. It's almost like dipping a paintbrush and painting on a canvas. I love it. There's so many pretty colors. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to start with Issue. Is that Issue? Also, I have dyslexia. Don't make fun of me. It's okay. I make fun of myself all the time. Whatever color this is, I think it says Issue. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to dip into it. That's going to be my first color that I dip in. Ooh, okay. That barely touched it, and look how much came out of there. Woo! That's a lot of fallout, but that's all right. That don't really bother me that much. And we're gonna, let's see what fun I can have with this nonsense. I really wanted to wait to get my background to talk to you guys, just because I don't know, it looked a little more professional with having a backdrop instead of just a plain yellowish white wall. Like, my apartment is so weird. So the kitchen is yellow. When I first moved into the apartment, I kind of wasn't happy about the colors, and I was like, you know what, I'll just paint the colors, but who really wants to take the time to do all that nonsense? I don't. I ain't got the time for it. But so my kitchen is yellow. It's like a weird off-white yellow, and then the living room is like a really weird like vanilla rustic white. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what it looks like. If you guys hear a little kid in the background, it's my son. He's supposed to be taking a nap. I know he's not taking a nap. I happen to know that he's playing with his trucks right now, but you know what? As long as he's happy. Does anybody else's 2-year-old not nap anymore? I feel like mine doesn't nap. I feel like, ooh, where'd that come from? Mine refuses to nap for, ooh, white powdered sugar everywhere. No! I dropped my beauty blender. I'm done with it anyway. But oh no, I forgot to use my eye primer. I just recently started using eye primers. The one I currently use now is the Wet n Wild version, which is not too bad. I actually like it a lot. But I forgot to use it. I'm a little sad now. I really, oh well. It is what it is. There's so many colors here, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go with, oh my god, this is so hard. This is like the hardest part for me when have a new palette, is not knowing which color to use next. Let's use Fortunate. Is that Fortunate right there? Yeah, Fortunate. We're gonna use Fortunate. I'm very fortunate, actually, the more I'm thinking about it. My son is really just, like, I'm so blessed to have an amazing son, because he's very, very good. He loves to say hi to random people, and I do teach him stranger danger, but, you know, I also try to teach him don't judge a book by its cover, because there's no need to judge a book by its cover. You have no idea what's inside those pages. It could be a horror film, or it could be a fairy tale. You never know. You never know. But he's very friendly with everybody, very playful. And it's funny because I really wanted a boy. I was talking about my apartment, wasn't I? And then I went on to my son. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just a random ball of chicanery and nonsense and just straight up unusualness. So please forgive my shenanigans and anything else. You guys see how my eyes get? I look like a crazy person whenever like the brush gets too near my like eyes. And it's just so you guys know, it's because I am filming on an iPad. I have a camera. I actually have a Nikon camera, which is really good. Unfortunately, I didn't get the screen that I wanted, so I can see what I'm doing. So till I can, I'm using my iPad. Isn't that a fun fact? It's a very fun fact. Right now, I think I'm just building up the color just to see what I get from that. This is actually my first time using ColourPop. I've never gotten to use it any of their palettes before, and so far, I'm not complaining. Like, this is actually really pretty. Let's see, what color shall I go in with next? I'm thinking, let's use Reckless. I like a reckless man. Just kidding. I'm such a dork. If I didn't make myself laugh, I'm not really sure where I would be right now, in all honesty. So let's just go right in the crease to build that up. Oh, that's looking pretty. Ooh, she on fire. She on fire. Yes. She on fire. Oh goodness. Now I'm singing to myself. That's sad. I can't sing for the life of me. I can sing happy birthday, but I can't like sing. Like, it's not gonna happen. Ever. Ooh. Well, so far this is turning very pretty. No complaint. The only complaint I think I would have would be the fallout, but I mean, fallout doesn't really bother me that much. I know it bothers some people when the color tends to fall out a little bit, but again, that's your preference. Makeup is a preference thing. I think for underneath the eyes, we're gonna do with hooky, not hockey. Is that hockey or hooky? Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about, my dyslexia. Hooky? Hockey. Hockey, hooky. It's the H one, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, if you have the palette in your hand right now, you know which one I'm talking about. We're gonna go underneath the eyes for this and kind of smoke it out. You smoke it. Smoke that shit. Smoke that shit. Make him bleed. This color right here. This is the color of my enemy's blood. Oh god, that was a horrible joke. Ah, horrible. I am not. I don't even have any enemies, I don't think. Maybe I do. Maybe they just haven't told me. I don't know. I would think. I would hope my enemies would make it very known that they don't like me. Oh god. This is really pretty. This is turning out really interesting. I didn't know how this look was gonna turn out at all. Oof. Them reds. I think for the lid itself, I'm probably gonna go with No Better. That's this top corner one right here. You guys can see it. It's like a it's not like a pink. It's almost like a silvery pink kind of color. It's interesting. And I'm gonna need a mirror, so we're gonna borrow Anastasia for like 2 seconds just to see what we're doing. Oh, that's pretty. Oof. I'm like all over the place here. She pretty. That's actually a really pretty color. Just a little more buildage. I love when my kid talks to himself. Weirdest moment. So random, but I have to tell you guys this story. So I have a very small apartment, right? Now, his bedroom is next to my bedroom, so I can hear like everything that goes on in there. So last night I put him to bed, right? And then all of a sudden I hear him giggling. Just random giggling, like he's not hurt, nothing's wrong with him. I go to check on him and I said, "What are you giggling at? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you laughing?" And then he goes, "I don't know." Put him back down, go back to my room, go to bed, and I hear him giggling again, and then I rush in there again, and except this time he was sleeping. So he was giggling in his sleep. It like scared me, you guys. I really wasn't sure what to do. I was just like so thrown off that I didn't know what to do. I'm actually gonna take Soft Glam from Anastasia real quick, and I'm gonna borrow the black shade here for just a quick sec for underneath the eyes. Sorry if I'm like really quiet right now. I am like so focused because I'm not trying to like poke my eye out, because that would be very painful. Okay, I'm actually gonna take it again and I'm gonna like try and smoke it out a little bit just to really get some. Ooh. How you doing? I can't help myself. So for lashes, we're going to use the Extra Super Lash from Rimmel London. You know what? Here it is. That's what I'm using. And excuse my eyebrows, I will fix those in a jiff. And my lips, don't worry. I'm gonna get all that in a minute. Lashes, just, they really do make the look. If you ain't got lashes. I don't know where I was going with that. I was sitting here and I realized that I didn't really explain me and Baby Daddy's story. So me and Baby Daddy, and his name is Jake, we are co-parents and we're actually friends. Like, we don't sit there and yell at each other and blame one another all the time. We actually do compromise a lot of things, and let me tell you guys, that's not how it was in the beginning. We really had to work on that. We really had to work on communication. We're still working on communication, and we will be for the next until Grayson's 18. Once Grayson's 18, go our separate ways kind of thing. But he is a mechanic, and he is a very, very good dad. I do know that he wishes he had more time with Gray, with the hours that he works. But if you're a single mom and you're like having a bad day, and you and baby daddy are just not getting along at the moment, just know eventually things work out in their own time and in their own way. Just gotta pray on your knees and just do you. Don't be worrying about what he's doing. Don't be worrying about anything else. You just do you. Because honestly, that is the best thing you can do when you're a single mom. And it's one of those things that it takes time. It's gonna take time. You're not gonna get it right away. You're not gonna see eye to eye in the beginning if for some reason, you know, y'all don't work out. We kind of tried for a little bit to be together, but reality was we realized that we were trying to be together because everybody else wanted us to be together, and honestly, that's not good for you. That's not good for anybody. That's not good for the baby. I see people who have a kid and they try to make it work, and it ends up making everything even worse because they're fighting all the time instead of talking it out. And at the end of the day, it's what's best for the child, not best for you, not best for your significant other. It's just one of those things that it'll work itself out. But until then, you do you, boo-boo. You do what's best for you and your kid, and everything else will just work itself out. But let me tell y'all, being a single mom is no joke. Being a single parent of any kind is absolutely no joke. I feel for single dads all the time. I have a girlfriend who her boyfriend is a single dad, and he's always working, and you know, it's hard for him, but you know, they work it out. Everybody works their stuff out eventually. You just gotta hold it in as much as you can. You know, my eyebrows are like crazy today. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? Like, what are they doing? What are my eyebrows doing? That's as good as they're gonna get. I ain't gonna lie. If you guys are wondering what eyebrow pencil I am using right now, it is the Wet n Wild one. This is the only one I will use. I will not use any other eyebrow utensil. I refuse. I won't do it. I have trust issues when it comes to eyebrow pencils. So for lips, I think, I'm not really sure. Should I go for a nude look or a bold look? You know what? We're gonna do a bold look, so the lip color I have right here is by Color Design, and it is 181 Red Stiletto. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's red. You know what? I'm not about to attempt this without a mirror. Let's be honest. I'm not that skilled. Y'all, I'm just... Okay, you guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys liked this video, then please like and subscribe and give a thumbs up. See you guys later.